Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing the new Holy Grail War collaboration story for HSR. I've been meaning to get around to this, but we're going to go ahead and finish it. Alright. Fate/Night in Dreamland. Talk to Robin.
As the echoes of the Charmony Festival fade, the Interastral Peace Corporation successfully establishes itself on the planet of dreams, with the Nameless of the Astral Express becoming one of the planet's shareholders.
So this is going to lead off from Penacony, I think.
Now, a grand spectacle is about to unfold yet again in this holiday resort famed throughout the cosmos. Starring the superstar of Epsilon and the head of the Oak family, the lead actor is Miss Robin.
Is this leading off from the Penacony storyline, or are we going a completely different route here? Because I am very confused
Featuring
already.
a special appearance from the stylish and witty Nameless, the trailblazer of the Astral Express. With a powerful guest appearance from the charismatic and commanding
Venturine
director,
is going to be in this.
the Venturine, one of the 10 stone hearts of the Strategic Investment Department. Directed by the renowned Mr. Rekka and his trusted companions. Lastly, exclusively sponsored by Old Odie, the head of the Alfalfa family, and a business tycoon of Penacony.
It's weird to hear
And
Sampo
then there's
talking.
Scott.
Wait, who? You mean that IPC specialist who's good at mimicking animals?
Yeah, because we make him.
Okay, well anyway, the marketing development department is in on this too.
Yep.
Sweet Dreams and the Holy Grail War, now airing across entertainment channels throughout the universe.
Okay, so that was our recap. The story recap has ended. Yep. I'm hoping that this is not too long,
Isn't
but
that Robin?
we'll see.
What's she doing here?
It's so befitting that I have Sampo on my team, and he's also the first one that's being chosen. Okay. Let's talk to Robin.
It's been a while. Mr. Scrullum said you'd stop by today, so I figured I'd wait here for a bit.
It's nice that they didn't get rid of Robin's voice.
So this is the device for testing the Divergent Universe, huh?
Yeah, Divergent Universe. What an interesting concept.
Oh, you've got the wrong idea. I may have taken some history electives back at Paperfold University, but I'm hardly the right person for scientific research. I'm here today on someone's behalf, to bring you a gift.
Yeah.
Do you still remember the Holy Grail War we had back in Penacony?
Huh? Let's answer with this.
A Holy Grail War?
It's indeed bizarre. This so-called Holy Grail curio. Even though I still recall what we went through together, some of the details always get a bit hazy when I think back on it.
So is this...
Old Odie gave me this Holy Grail as a token of gratitude for everyone who participated in the war.
Okay.
I wanted to display it on the Radiant Feldspar. He agreed, wholeheartedly saying,
Ho 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 ho! What better decoration for the Radiant Feldspar than
I love
a
it
cup
when
set
the
to
characters
grant
try and
any
mimic
wish.
the other
Talk about
characters.
grandeur.
Mr. Scrullum was entrusted to neutralize the power of the Holy Grail. Now it's just an ordinary dream bubble, stripped of its wish-granting properties.
Yeah.
I've always wondered, if the Grail really could grant you a wish, what would yours be?
A wish, huh? Feels like someone asked me a similar question during the Holy Grail War.
Does Trailblazer have a new voice? Because the Holy Grail War is based off of Fate Stay Night. So,
as Penacony's last festive superstar, he was once the center of everyone's attention. And now, with the unprecedented first Penaconian Holy Grail War about to kick off, he is back in the spotlight.
So this is like
Come
a
on, buddy. Show the
flashback
audience that,
sort of
what is it
story,
called?
even though it
Tattoo
didn't really
on your
happen.
hand?
Interesting.
It's the command spells.
Right. Command spells. Proof of your selection to join the Holy Grail War. They say its power lets you command legendary figures from Penacony's history to fight for you. And now let's give up the floor to the star reporter of the Crystal Daily.
Interesting. That's such a weird response. There's no way I'm... Why are you both acting as reporters? What's your deal anyway?
Oh, come on, buddy. It's a rare treat for us Balabagian folks to travel off-world.
Hey, it's Hook.
Running into an
I
old
miss
friend
her.
on an alien planet? That's pure joy. Sure, the occasion might be a little weird, but don't tell me you don't recognize us. I promise Pitch Dark Hook the Great we'd record every thrilling moment of this trip to the planet of festivities for the folks back home. And here we are stumbling upon you being interviewed for the Penaconian Holy Grail War.
Yeah.
I see. I was just wondering why someone else was taking my job, considering our channel secured exclusive rights to this interview and broadcast. Security? Clear the area.
Hey, even the money-loving Alfalfa family wouldn't charge such a cute kid a licensing fee, right?
Well, maybe.
Miss, consider it charity. Let this kid finish her social studies project. I mean, what's the harm in that? Hmm?
That's true.
Assistant! Get these two out of here!
She's not messing around at all.
The family proudly presents the first Penaconian Holy Grail War. We'll be following the Masters every step of the way, bringing you the freshest, most exclusive coverage. Before we continue our interview with the Nameless about the Penaconian Holy Grail War, let's cut to a quick commercial break.
As long as it's not Slumber Banana Monkey, I'll be completely fine with that.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Whoa.
I'm sure you've all heard the legend of the Holy Grail, haven't you?
That's cool.
Across the vast cosmos, such tales abound. Seekers embarking on grueling journeys in pursuit of a miracle capable of turning their deepest desires into reality. Yet, only a rare few ever have the privilege of witnessing its existence firsthand. But today, I bring you all that very opportunity. I have brought the omnipotent wish-granting chalice, the Holy Grail, to Penacony. Of course, the right to make a wish is a privilege beyond measure. And like most competitions in life, if you want to claim your reward, you'll have to fight for it.
That makes sense.
The Holy Grail will summon heroic spirits, legendary figures from Penacony's rich history, and bring them back to life. And you, daring dream chasers, will become masters, commanding these servants in battle until only one survivor remains. Worried it sounds a bit violent? Afraid it might turn into another Tychean Robo-Ball competition with limbs flying and blood spattering everywhere?
Isn't that what a
Fear
fight
not.
is?
Mark my words. In the sweet dream of Penacony, there is no such thing as death.
That's
Any
true.
violence you
A lot of
witness is
characters
nothing
have
more than harmless
appeared many
spectacle.
times.
The only thing real is the prize of having your wish come true. After all, this is the planet of chasing dreams. Here in Penacony, anyone with a dream in their heart has a chance to
Can we
make
get
it a
on with this
reality.
spiel? Like, seriously.
Now,
This
brought
has
to
gone
you
on
by
for
the
way
Alfalfa
too long.
family and proudly sponsored by Soulglad.
Of course it's sponsored by Soulglad.
Battlefield where dreams are on the line. The first ever Penaconian Holy Grail War. Let the games begin.
There better be something cool coming up, or else this feels like a big letdown for a patch.
Terrific! I loved how you used the word survivor instead of victor to rally the contestants. Nothing stirs up a person's drive quite like the goal of simply staying alive, hmm?
If I could burn Scott alive, I
What
would.
an inspiring speech, Mr. OT. Even Louis Fleming himself
He
couldn't have done it
literally
better.
is my least favorite IPC member.
Easy on the sweet talk, kid. I'm not here for your flattery. I brought you in because I expect you to give it your all and become the survivor.
Don't get me wrong, Mr. OT. I'm honored you picked me, but I'm just a nobody, a bottom-tier cog in the IPC. And if the rumors are true, you're not exactly a fan of the IPC, so why me?
I sent invitations to Penacony's top shareholders and family heads, welcoming them to join this Holy Grail War. Some accepted.
Scott
Others
looks
turned their
different.
noses up, dismissing my carefully orchestrated spectacle as just a marketing stunt. Seems like living in luxury has dulled the ambitions of the so-called elite. But underdogs like you're a whole different story. Now, remind me again, what wish would you make to the Grail?
Me, Scott? I'm just a lowly grunt trying to climb to a P45 corporate rank.
What a delightfully mundane wish. You aren't even dreaming of rubbing shoulders with legends like Diamond or something. But compared to lofty nonsense like world peace, your dream is refreshingly grounded.
So, the Holy Grail, can it really grant my wish?
Of course it can. Kit, the command spell branded onto your hand is proof of your qualification. You've also summoned a servant and witnessed their power for yourself.
Well, we are in a dream world where ice cream talks, wine bottles sing, and instruments play themselves. A grail that grants wishes and legendary figures resurrecting from history? Not so far-fetched here, I guess. But here's the bigger question. If the grail is real, why are you sharing it? Why turn this into a show? Let's face it. If I were in your shoes, I'd keep it to myself.
Okay,
make my wish
already I
quietly
don't
and get
like
filthy
this.
rich.
Why so
A sharp
much
question,
dialogue?
Scott. Let me put it this way. Picture an old man who survived 10 Amber Eras, navigated countless conspiracies and power struggles, accumulated an endless fortune, and climbed to the absolute pinnacle of Penacony. Now tell me, what's left for such a person to wish for?
More money and power? No one ever thinks they've got too much of either, right? I don't know. You tell me, Mr. OT.
You're already getting close, kid. But a single wish, that's far too small to satisfy me. I want to transform the Holy Grail War into an unprecedented form of entertainment in Penacony. Imagine meeting historical legends, summoning them as servants to fight for you, and finally making your wildest dreams come true. This will be Penacony's next grand spectacle, standing alongside the Charmony Festival as a beacon for the universe's attention. Dreamers and wealth beyond measure will pour in, far more than ever before. And for the first ever Holy Grail War, what story could be more compelling than the wish of a nobody coming true? Understand now?
Ah, I get it now. Don't worry, Mr. OT.
Every
I won't let you
single
down.
character,
As a
I
lone
could
wolf,
give less
I've
of a
learned how to
fuck
survive,
about
no
Scott's
matter how
hopes and
desperate things
dreams.
are.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna lie, Mr. OT.
in the slightest.
Just now, during that broadcast, I saw someone who's dragged me down to rock bottom more times than I can count. Funny how fate works. He's here on this battlefield, too.
Let me guess. You mean that nameless from the Astral Express? A real showboat and a
We're
tough
almost
competitor,
about
I'd say.
20 minutes into this, and it's all been just
In terms of
fucking
pure
dialogue.
strength, the old me couldn't compete with that monster and his crew. But the person I am today, I'm not the same man I was back then. As a master, survival hinges on using your summoned heroic spirits, your servants, wisely, and utilizing their noble phantasms. Isn't that correct, Mr. Rekka?
While the Holy Grail War is ongoing, please address me as Greedy, producer.
Actually, during this war, he should call you by the code name Assassin.
Mr. Rekka is back.
You're
Okay.
right. In the current Penacony, the name Greedy carries no weight. Best
I love
not
how
to bring
they're
it
saying
up.
greedy, but it's
You
literally
got a
spelled
chance at a second
greedy.
life. It's best to let go of fragile pride, old friend. Names tie you to your past. They also expose your weaknesses. A wise competitor hides their true self from the opposition. Listen up. I had to offer him film credits and the chance to experience a heroic spirit's memories just to convince that director to act as your vessel. You've always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would shake the world and cement your name in history, haven't you? On that point, you and Mr. Rekka share the same goal. Don't waste the opportunity I've created for you. Go record the stories of the participants in this Holy Grail War, and help this ambitious young man by your side fulfill his wish.
Following my master's command, my noble phantasm has already been trained on those you invited. I can show their movements to you both in real time.
Well done, Assassin. With an ability like this, we're sure to stay ahead of the competition.
The participants who have accepted
More
the
fucking
invitation
dialogue.
and plan to join the Holy
You are
Grail War
kidding
are
me.
already under my noble phantasm's watch. So, producer, which one do you want to check out first? Producer, time's ticking. Let's hurry and check out the other participants.
Why are we playing a Scott? Nobody asked for this. So that's Jade and Aventurine, Boot Hill and Robin, Pom Pom, and the Trailblazer. Pom Pom, I guess? I don't know.
Who the heck keeps tossing garbage around. The next passenger Pom-Pom catches littering is going to have to write down the train's sanitation rules 100 times.
That seems strict.
Huh? The first Penaconian Holy Grail War? Inviting the Astral Express to join? Sounds like the kind of spectacle that might interest you. Seems like he's not around. Maybe I should pass this to March and Don Hong instead. Wait, why is there graffiti on Pom-Pom's hand? It won't come off! Who's behind this prank?
The world's turned upside down. Even the animals on the Astral Express can enter this tournament.
Okay, first off, Pom-Pom is not an animal. He is the conductor of the
Mr.
Astral
Odie,
Express. You put
should I take care of this first?
Respect to his name.
No need. Letting a contestant like them compete just makes things even more interesting.
Okay. Boot Hill and Robin.
Mr. Pom-Pom, it's been a while.
Now that's forking hilarious. Girl, I know my identity's a little touchy, but here in Dreamflux Reef, just call me by my name, all right? It sure has been a while since we last saw each other. Not since that monkey raised hell here. How'd your agent even let a big-time star like you put on a street performance like this?
A true singer doesn't only perform for the ones who can afford front row seats.
Makes sense.
But you, Mr. Boothill, your appearance here means something big's about to go down again in Dreamflux Reef, doesn't it?
Hey now, don't go making me sound like some kind of walking disaster siren.
But you are.
You've heard of the Holy Grail War, right? The ads are everywhere. Nobody in Penacony could have missed it.
Wait, are you telling me you're joining the Holy Grail War?
Oh, why do you sound so shocked? Am I not supposed to?
That's not what
So
I
I
meant.
can tell there's going to be a lot more of
maybe that is
dialogue
what I meant.
than actual gameplay.
As far as I know, only the family heads, IPC execs, and the Astral Express crew received invitations to this Holy Grail War. Basically, the decision makers of Penacony.
And ain't I Pom-Pom, a member of the Astral Express?
That's not what I'm saying.
Relax. I'm just messing with you. For some reason, that old man went and sent an invitation to Dreamflux Reef, too. Micah figured things might go down the same way as they always do. The folks up top have their fun, and the people below take the hits.
Yeah.
So, he sent me the invite. Said I might be interested.
I see. So Mr. Micah's asking for your help in his own way.
Makes sense. I mean, after all, I'm a two-time hero of Penacony. Sunday, the monkeys. Daggone my stupid mouth. Why'd I bring that up? Sorry. Listen, I don't care about any muddle-fudging Holy Grail, but a Holy Grail War. Now that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I get that feeling too.
Summoning dead guys from their graves to duke it out, winner takes all. That sounds like something those IPC shirtbags would come up with. No heckin' way I vibe with that kind of setup. But since I took Micah's request, I gotta see this through. Make sure things don't spiral out of control.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Alright, time to get prepped. Up next, per the invite's instructions, summoning the heroic spirit. See ya.
That guy, that's the one at Criminal Boot Hill. Mr.
So
OT,
is this
sir,
in the
can't
Penacony
you
Grand
revoke his
Theater?
qualification? Letting a criminal join the Holy Grail War is way too dangerous. What if he wishes for every single IPC employee to drop dead? That'd be the end of us.
Kid, you're basically admitting you think that cowboy is going to win the whole thing. Where's your confidence? You gotta keep your head in the game. Once you accept the invitation and are branded with the command spells, your qualification as a master can't be revoked.
Yeah.
Then we should send out the bloodhounds and take that criminal down immediately.
That's just not gonna work in your favor.
But Mr. Boothill wasn't wrong, was he? He saved Penacony twice before. If we jumped the gun and hunt him down now, that wouldn't be very tactful.
That's very true.
Why are you so
Boothill
scared
is very
of this guy,
skilled.
Scott?
Let's just say there's some personal history. He's got a particularly brutal way of handling my department's people.
Gotcha.
Oh, then isn't this your perfect shot at vengeance? Win this war, and you can bring that cocky cowboy crashing down yourself.
Don't worry, Mr. OT. Forget a small fry like Boothill. If the traps are set right and the schemes are airtight, even Louis Fleming wouldn't be able to escape.
Good. That ruthless streak of yours reminds me of my younger days.
Okay then, old OT. Yeah. Oh.
But what's even more Penaconian is this omnipotent wish-granting chalice. Well, listen to that. Doesn't it sound like
Jade
a cheap
does not have her
business scam?
voice.
Only someone from a backwater place like Eurilo 6 could be fooled by a trick like that. Madam Jade. Now don't tell me you're actually trying to figure out what kind of game this old man is playing.
I don't even
Fascinating.
know.
Well, people with real power wouldn't waste a second of their time on something like this. I mean, who would lower themselves just to entertain him? And if this so-called Holy Grail turns out to be nothing but a marketing gimmick, then things are gonna get really interesting.
Of course, Jade's not talking.
You believe this omnipotent wish-granting chalice might actually be real? So does that mean you're interested in accepting the invitation? On placing your hopes and dreams on some unknown Holy Grail. It's like dousing yourself in oil and diving straight through a ring of fire.
Yeah.
Doesn't look promising. But it'll be one hell of a show.
I kind of wish Jade had her voice, because this would be a lot more meaningful conversation between the two of them.
I knew it. Penacony and I just can't seem to stay apart. But I have to say, the way they mark the participants, not exactly pleasant. As you wish.
Wait, you're telling me the Strategic Investment Department is joining too?
We're 30 minutes
What's
into
wrong,
this, and
Mr.
it's
Scott?
been nothing but
As a
dialogue.
member of the Marketing Development Department, their reach shouldn't extend to you, right?
That's right, Mr. OT. Besides, with you backing me up, even Louis Fleming...
Let's just let Louis Fleming rest for now. Mr. Scott, the IPC is just one of many choices in this vast cosmos. Sometimes...
The stage is set, and the characters are all in position. But, Master, for you and me, this Holy Grail War comes with a few complications.
Oh?
Yeah, the competition this time is no joke.
No, what I mean is, if you look at the backstories of the participants, they generally fall into 3 categories. Those who are in direct competition with your department, those who have a personal grudge against your department, and those who see you as their sworn enemy. In other words, from a narrative standpoint, every single participant we've identified so far is likely to target you first.
True.
It's us. You call that a complication? Like I didn't already know everyone here has a bone to pick with me?
Scott, calm down.
A little personal wisdom. Not everyone is your enemy, kid. Learn to separate conflict of interest from personal vendetta.
That's some good fucking knowledge right there.
And the key difference? The first one can be negotiated. The second? Not so much. So, if I were you...
You'd deal with the personal vendettas first. Much appreciated, Mr. OT. I'll keep that in mind.
What
if
a
they
poetic
could have
twist.
chosen
Old
anybody
rivals,
else to
now
play the
destined
main
to settle the
overall
score
head
on
bad
the
guy,
Holy
I would
Grail
have been
Wars
happy.
stage.
Lucky for me, I drew the best possible card.
I don't like how
Assassin.
cocky Scott is.
With your noble phantasm, we should have the upper hand.
That said, knowing your opponent's next move isn't enough. It's like having a script but never actually shooting the film. Let me remind you, Master, your least favorite Nameless is preparing the ritual to summon a servant right now.
Nameless, I gotta take care of you first. Can't have any loose ends hanging around.
Next up is the moment we've all been waiting for. The Nameless will step into the summoning circle, chant the spell, and summon one of the greatest souls in Pentaconian history.
I'm gonna guess Archer.
Who will it be? The legendary Dreamweaver Glocks? Or perhaps the first Bloodhound? Let's find out!
The stage is set. Now step into the summoning circle and begin the ritual.
Yeah, I would guess Archer.
All right,
because of the
let's
fact
begin.
that the circle is red.
Heed my words. My will creates your body, and your sword creates my destiny.
If you heed the Express's whistle and obey the crispy, crumbly pom-pom pie, then answer!
I have not come to bring all the good in the world, but I am fated to perish, defeating all evil in the world.
7 souls flowing from the Ember Lord's stony heart.
Come forth from the circle of binding, guardian of the scales.
So, where's the servant?
Well, that was a letdown.
Where's my servant?
Oh, I wish I could capture this pathetic little moment of yours and pass it down as a family heirloom for generations. I was actually worried you'd luck out and summon some terrifying servant. But turns out you're just plain cursed. Compared to you, even I seem less of a lone wolf now that I have a servant. Maybe I should let you borrow the title for a couple of days.
I hate Scott.
Scott? You again? Why is it always you?
What? You think I came all this way just to get payback? Oh, don't flatter yourself.
I
I'm here to
hate
chase
this
my
character
dream.
so
I don't care
much.
about you at all.
He's been a nuisance
Seriously,
since
your
R.
existence
O'Malley,
has
and he's a
zero
nuisance
impact on my
now.
mental state. None, nada, nothing at all. I'm completely unbothered. Totally. Let's not waste time. Your summoning ritual just flopped. This is the perfect moment to serve you every ounce of humiliation you once dealt me, with interest. But hey, I'm a fair guy.
No, you're
Since you
not.
failed to summon a servant, I won't use mine to beat you either. Boys, go get 'em.
Specialist Scott! You never said the enemy was this strong!
I'm just gonna let this run. God, I hate this character so much.
File my overtime pay.
You idiots! Hold the line!
This is double speed.
I really hate this dude.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Destined for oblivion.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Yeah, I don't understand why they decided to include Scott.
Receive divinity.
I don't get that.
The dead return.
Oh, you guys are dead. I don't really have to worry about this, partially because of the fact that I have characters that can easily annihilate these guys.
It too shall fall.
You're down. Go on. Bring it.
This is double speed.
How are you still alive?
Still waters of oblivion.
Die. Yeah, that's right.
These useless mooks are even worse than I thought. Anyways, just fall back for now.
Scott, that's all you've got? Guess it's my turn to hunt you down now.
Ooh, we get to go hunt down Scott? That's fun.
You really had the guts to chase me down.
Oh, no.
What a shame. Your Holy Grail war ends right here. Target is in position. Ready, assassin?
Ready to roll, producer. A blood-splattered interstellar slasher comedy. Action.
I see the symbol on the floor, and I think I know what this is.
What are these things?
Just some disposable extras. Nothing special.
Watch your mouth. They're very valuable to me.
Yeah, no, they're not.
Destined for oblivion.
Bloom. Repay.
This isn't gonna be hard.
Time for a buzz.
You're down.
It too shall fall.
Yeah, just like that. First round. They're all gonna probably do that, but I have Locha, so I'm not worried.
Receive divinity.
I'm gonna heal him.
Destined for oblivion.
Receive divinity.
Heal. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good.
It too shall fall.
The dead return!
Acheron, and then Loicha's gonna do that.
Waters of oblivion.
Yeah, this shouldn't be hard at all.
Receive divinity.
Destined for oblivion.
I mean, hey, a little bit of fighting is better than none. But so far, this has been pretty lackluster, and we're
It too shall fall.
less than 10 minutes to an hour of this quest. So, yeah.
If I can't kill you, I'll exhaust you!
Shut up, Scott, before I make you shut up.
Who the heck are you?
Archer. About fucking time you showed up.
That spear! What just happened? It wiped the field!
Oh, never mind. I don't know who you are.
Don't tell me this guy's your servant! Assassin, do something!
I'm gonna guess he's part of Fate Stay Night, but I don't know who he is.
Frontline combat, and that guy is bad news. So, how about we take the smart approach and run?
I'm gonna look it up. Is his name Shinji Mato? He has blue hair, so maybe. We'll just do that. Lancer. Okay. That's not my true name, of course, but since you'll be out of the game soon, well, does it even matter? So Saber finally showed up. Contact form, serve, and summoned. Okay. That was kind of cool. I mean, not crazy cool, but that was kind of cool, I guess. And just like that, he's gone. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious how this correlates, but this world is completely foreign. Yep, that makes sense. Pendragon was once the king of the knights in Camelot. I assume you know nothing about this place either. Not a thing. I never played Fate Stay Night, so I have no clue. absolutely no clue what she's talking about. Ah, interesting. Okay.
Come on, I'll take you to try the local specialty, Halovian winged burgers. No way your world has that.
Okay, so now we're just feeding Saber. Alright.
I've always been a gambler, teetering between bad luck and incredible fortune. But even for me, this draw of the cards is a bit...
Still, I have to say, I kind of like your servant. A partner who plays by the rules and knows his boundaries. I'd take that over you schemers any day. At least he's trustworthy.
So this is
no doubt he's
Archer.
an incredible servant, but who exactly are you in Penaconian history?
Of course, no voice.
Looks like,
because
just like your servant, he's from another world.
Oh, forkin' hell. So, 2 outsiders summoned 2 more outsiders. What kind of xenophobic Holy Grail war is this? Man, all I asked you to do was a little recon. How'd you end up looking this beat? Fork, gray hair. That's one of ours. Why the heck were you fighting him?
And you thought it was a smart idea to go after the Trailblazer.
Guess we'll have to clear
that's
up
the
that little
dumbest mistake you could have
misunderstanding when we
made.
meet. You say that his heroic spirit is like you guys.
Are you guys often summoned into worlds that aren't your own?
Huh.
Okay, what do you mean by a wrong Holy Grail War? Do you mean that in your world, the Holy Grail War is a common ritual, but in our world, old Odie completely botched the process?
Pretty much. Gotcha. Okay.
Well, that makes things simple. We just find the modal fudger behind this Holy Grail war and drag them out into the open.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be that easy, Boot Hill.
He's texting me now. What the fork? These lines. Did he just get possessed by the Night of Beauty? Whatever. It's not the first time he's acted like this.
What? Already hitting you up for revenge?
Nah, he wants us to meet at Clock Studios theme park. Says he wants to talk about an alliance.
Why are we going to Clock? Are we gonna have to fucking fight Aventurine?
I thought a heroic spirit would look I don't know. More special?
This isn't quite my true form, but I'm afraid this is the only way I can appear before you. Summon at your request. I am... Castor. I would of course prefer to be honest with you, but every time I try to say my own true name, it turns into this.
Dissonance? But that's your name.
It was. But it's been trademarked, copyrighted, owned by someone else. I'm sorry, Master.
Just call me Robin. I'm not used to being called anything else.
Nope. Okay,
Miss
so that has
Robin.
no connection whatsoever
sorry
to
if
the
this isn't what you
actual
were hoping for.
game. Okay.
I'm just a faded star from the age of dreaming. A piece of dead skin in an industry that sheds its past without a second thought. I was brilliant. Once. Who was I? Well, maybe you'd find the answer buried in some old, forgotten magazine. They used to call me the eternal silver screen beauty. The golden note of Shipei's legacy. I've had even more names. But ever, not even in death, not even now, when I've been dragged from the grave to perform on this new world's old stage. Every time I even try to speak my name, it gets drowned out by that cursed dissonance. But it's my name. My name.
It's okay. Let it out. I get it. Sometimes I want to lose control too. When we're on stage, under the
This
spotlight.
is very weird.
Performers
Because
like
I
us
thought
have
it
to
was
keep
a
our
collaboration with Fate Stay Night, but now we're
Since you
having a
can't use
person
your real
called
name,
Castor.
What should I call you?
Castor. That's the title the Grail assigned me.
No, I don't like that. I want a name you chose, not a name that was chosen for you.
Thank you, Miss Robin. Then, call me Miss Note. For now. Funny. I don't remember being this emotional when I was alive. Maybe my fractured spirit origin is affecting my personality. No true name. No noble phantasm. Just this ridiculous talent for theatrics.
You want to win? To me, the only real victory is making this war disappear. And that's something weapons can never achieve. Only song can do that.
But people always remember the ones who win wars, never the ones who try and end them. Whether you want to end this war or win it, you're going to need allies.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing.
I cannot with the amount of dialogue in this right now. Reflex Reef.
All right, enough about that. Let's find something to eat. Listening to your stomach rumble is making me hungry too. Almost there, Saber. Up ahead is the Dreamscape fast food restaurant.
Is that the first half done? You are actually kidding me. Okay.
My dear guests, welcome. What would you like to eat? Wait a minute. Isn't that our festive superstar? You're here for that Holy Grail War, right? Oh, please. This is Dreamflux Reef, and news spreads like wildfire in this place.
That's true, yeah.
And this must be the heroic spirit you summoned, huh? Dare I ask, miss, which famous person from Penaconian history do you represent? Gotcha. Like a secret recipe, huh? If this is your first time in Dreamflux Reef, I highly recommend the Halovian Winged Burger. It's a burger you won't find anywhere else. Our store only uses pure organic ingredients sourced from the Memory Zones farms. The soil they're cultivated in is free of harmful emotions.
Okay, so we're just gonna talk about food now. That's fun.
All right, we'd like 100 burgers.
Okay, wait. Did you say 100? Are you sure about that?
That's a lot.
With so many Halovian winged burgers, it'll take a little time to prepare. Please be patient, folks.
That is a lot
Saber,
of food.
What wish would you make to the Holy Grail?
Two Halovian wing burgers, 2 bottles of Sousa juice. Miss Note, is that okay?
Of course. But I'm afraid this isn't exactly a quiet spot to dine. We have a rather noticeable servant in front of us.
Mm-hmm. Saber is so ready to, like, pull out her weapon anytime. Like, nope, put your
It's been
weapon
a
away,
while.
Saber.
Miss Note, this is the trustworthy friend I mentioned to you earlier.
Yep. Yeah.
Excuse me. Could you please put their meals on my tab as well? Also, make sure we have a quiet dining experience. No interruptions from the other guests. I'll leave an extra tip for that.
All right, you can rest easy. No one's gonna bother you while you're eating.
Miss Servant, over there? Could you turn down the murderous look? If your hand's always on your sword, I'll have to step in to protect Miss Robin.
Put the sword away, Saber.
Sorry to interrupt, dear guest, but if you're gonna fight, maybe you should eat first. Your Halovian wing burgers are ready.
Yeah.
So, let's eat first?
Yeah, kind of tension, kind of
Agreed.
make it go down a little bit.
You two ordered all of this? It seems they've all calmed down after eating. The dinner table really is the best place for diplomacy. No problem at all. I love seeing people smile after they're
I
full.
would love to know what a
Your
Halovian
servant's
winged burger
appetite is
tastes.
truly impressive.
Miss Saber, I don't remember anyone like you in the history of Penacony.
That's because she's not. What part of that don't these characters understand? Makes 0 sense.
I don't quite understand what you mean.
She's from a different game, a different universe.
Forgive me for asking such a naive question, but what exactly are you heroic spirits? Are you truly the souls of historical figures who have passed?
Okay. Interesting.
Magical energy, noble phantasms. Do these things really exist?
Yeah.
In life, I wasn't anyone special, so I'm quite surprised to have been summoned as a heroic spirit. I don't have the sense of security that Miss Saber has, nor have I even retained my true name. I honestly don't know what a servant as weak as I am can do for my master.
Oh.
Miss Note. Well said. My brother once told me that Penacony is a land of empty legends and no true heroes. To him, the historical figures of Penacony,
yeah,
the
now
legendary
Sunday's
heroes,
riding alongside the
are all just
Astral Express,
half-truths.
so...
Images created by later generations, like products in a store window. Even their dreams turn into reality TV prizes. But at this moment, whether it's the otherworldly Miss Saber or the historical Miss Note, I'm certain you both are more real than that. And not just some commercialized product.
That's fair.
Master, thank you for your comforting words. But in my current state, with my true name sealed, and not to mention being an enemy of that Saber, I fear it would be difficult to protect you in front of other opponents, let alone help you achieve your dreams.
I'm the last remaining head of the Oak family, a Chord Master of Harmony. I'm not as fragile as you think. And as of now, I no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail.
Master, what exactly are you saying? If you no longer have a wish to entrust to the Holy Grail, why did you accept the command spell, step into the summoning circle, and call me here?
I joined this game, held by old Odie, with mixed feelings. Because at first, I did have a vague idea in mind. My brother once summoned a higher power to intervene here for his own wishes, hoping to turn Penacony into a utopia in dormancy.
Yeah.
He failed, and now must walk the road of atonement. But the impact of his actions still lingers in the hearts of the people of Penacony. I wanted to use the Holy Grail to erase and heal those scars, to make up for my brother's mistakes.
So that he could, like,
now
come
I realize I was
back?
wrong. Summoning Miss Note to the present world showed me that the Holy Grail does possess some sort of power. And entrusting my vague, unclear wish to an unknown entity would lead us down a very dangerous path.
That's true.
Regardless of my intentions,
That is very true.
my wish is still selfish. It's no different from my brother's wish. I'm sorry, Miss Note. But the moment I summoned you, I realized my true feelings. The people of Penacony are not so weak that they need Enna's dream to save them. I shouldn't ask the Holy Grail for anything. What concerns me more is... what exactly does old Odie want to use the Holy Grail for?
That's a good question. Create miracles. Interesting.
That's right. Exactly.
Yep.
From what I know of old Odie, he won't stop this game no matter what.
So I want to form an alliance with as many participants as possible. Until we clearly understand the true nature of this Holy Grail war and the power of the Grail, we shouldn't make any wishes too hastily.
So this is before we message Boot Hill about a alliance.
But I think your plan for alliances is a bit idealistic. Each participant and their servant have their own desires.
That's true.
And until the final winner is decided, no one can guarantee that your trusted friend and his saber won't turn their blades on us.
Saber looks like she's about to kill a motherfucker. Like, the look on her face looks like she could draw her sword at any moment and kill somebody.
But, for now, I'll follow your lead. However, if the situation changes when trying to form alliances with other servants, I'll make my own decisions.
Huh? Boot Hill just sent me a really long text message.
I got one too. Was it a mass text?
Probably. Boot Hill, where are you sending? Oh, dear God. My dearest masters, greetings to you all. I am Boot Hill, the Galaxy Ranger. As the evening breeze of Astana carries with it the tender whispers of approaching summer, humbly pray that your noble selves remain in radiant health, untouched by the vexations of the seasonal alignments, so as to not miss the splendor of this midsummer's enchanting beauty. Jesus Christ, Boot Hill. Though but a humble fugitive, it is my profound honor to stand alongside your esteemed selves in the pursuit of the Holy Grail. As such, with a heart brimming with reverence and gratitude, I extend to you a most earnest invitation to grace Clockwork Studios theme park with your presence. There I shall humbly offer a modest feast of wine and fare in your esteemed company. In this season of summer's retreat, Clock Studios theme park has transformed into a realm of poetic wonder, paradise on earth that promises to etch unforgettable memories upon your heart. Should you deign to accept my invitation, I would be overjoyed beyond measure. I shall eagerly await your reply. May this humble gathering serve as a cherished testament to the bond we share. May it bestow upon you a moment of delight and respite amidst your noblest endeavors. With the highest regards and deepest wishes, here's to you, salutations from yours humbly, Boot Hill. This seriously feels like Venturine wrote this, not Boot Hill.
Is this a text from Mr. Boot Hill? Putting the content aside, Boot Hill isn't exactly good at typing, let alone this kind of formal letter format.
Yep. Saber, let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
It's just the interlude in a war. That Boot Hill. He's probably already been taken down.
No. He's a seasoned warrior. There's no way he's out this early. But someone must have gotten their hands on his phone and is using his identity to lure us to Clock Studios theme park. Yeah, I was thinking the same. If we rush over now... I believe he'll make it out safely, too.
Then let's head out.
Yeah. So...
Aren't we supposed to meet up here? Where did they go? Something's off. Maybe someone got the jump on him, took him and his servant out before we got here.
That would not surprise me.
Or maybe our old friend is concerned about an IPC employee showing up. So they're lurking in the shadows to assess us. Oh, past enemies can still become present-day allies. Am I right, cowboy?
I don't trust
Even
adventuring.
with the
He's up to
IPC,
something.
He should at least trust
Ooh, I
me
see
after we
I
went
see a
through so
chest.
much together. Hey, come on out. Let's chat about joining forces as a team.
Oh, they aren't coming. I went through a lot of possibilities in my head before we got here. But I never expected to face the most ridiculous of them all.
A shirt bag pulled off a scam on a Galaxy Ranger. Listen up, fork and shirt bags. Ain't no matter who you are
Scott.
or what you want to do.
Scott is behind this.
Pop out now. But don't say I didn't warn you when you stub your toe on the way to the underworld.
That makes more sense now.
Did you hear that? Oh, he's gonna kill us if we don't give ourselves up. Oh, he's every inch a serious criminal with a huge bounty on his head.
Yeah, I figured as much.
shaking in my boots with how he talks.
Can somebody just dip Scott's
isn't
head
that-
in an air fryer?
Isn't that Mr. Aventurine
Or
of
deep
the 10
fryer probably
Stonehearts?
would work better.
Why is a criminal wanted by the IPC
Just hold him there
walking
until he
around with
shuts
an
up.
IPC executive? Sir, if that blasted cowboy's got you kidnapped at gunpoint, just give me a blink. Or maybe you two are actually friends? An IPC executive secretly in cahoots with a cosmic fugitive. Assassin, you've got to grab this awesome scene on film.
Oh, your servant is... Mr. Rekka? No. Wait, now that I'm looking at him, there's something off.
Hey, you know him? The guy in the IPC uniform next to Rekka?
There are more IPC employees who know my face than there are grains of sand in Sigonia's desert. You think I can remember them all?
That's true.
Wretched brat. You think I'm scared of you just because you're a Stoneheart? The Strategic Investment Department's reach may be long, but it will never reach my neck of the woods.
Scott is gonna come crying
After I win
back
the
to
Holy
the
Grail,
IPC at
I
the
will
end
make
of this.
everyone do
Mark
as
my
I say.
words.
I'll make you all kneel before me and beg for mercy, then have you bark like dogs, oink like pigs.
That's all I'm hearing when he
Croak like
talks.
frogs.
So old Odie even sent invitations to your department? But I thought you folks barely stationed anyone at Penacony. Unless your name is...
Huh? Oh, have you actually heard of me?
Never mind. There's no way I'd ever remember the name of some nobody.
Ha! You high and mighty executives have never treated us basic workers as
adventuring.
people. You would send me to a primitive post like the Cienjo with one word and switch me over to Penacony with the next. I thought Penacony might be a juicy gig. But all I've done every day is talk business to a bunch of papashi. It's making my neck crank even worse. But hey, all of that'll soon be a thing of the past. Aventurine? Ha! I'll replace you and become the new Stoneheart of that name.
No, you won't.
Assassin, use your noble phantasm to bring me victory!
Huh? Do I finally get to see this shrimp servant in action? Archer, get ready for a fight.
Boo Hill is always happy when guns are involved.
The filming has begun, actors. Take your positions. Let the camera roll. Let the film spin. And let us return to the silent horror picture show. Ready? Action!
Okay, Mr. Rekka's lost it. Did Boo Hill just break the fourth wall? Boo Hill literally just realized they could not talk. That is some, like, meta shit right there. That, okay, yeah, alrighty then.
I've always wanted to see you
They're
people
literally
like this.
breaking the
A
fourth
bunch of
wall.
idiots subjected to my every whim. And why have you been reduced to this, may you ask? Because now I am the protagonist. You extras will never be treated in the same way as me. I can't wait to hear what kind of petrified screams you'd be making in this horror show.
Scott is just gonna keep on talking.
Oops, I forgot. No one can hear their own screams in Assassin's noble phantasm.
This will be interesting. So you now can't hear Robin. So is this just like a silent film? Oh, silent horror picture show. Okay. Yeah, what is that? This is very weird and
Ha! You want to leave after entering Boss Scott's turf? In your dreams!
which, yeah, we all knew Scott was behind this. It's so dumb that they decided that he was going to be the overall big bad of the story.
Supporting characters with no voice dubbing shouldn't waste the audience's time with your lines. Ready? Action!
Midnight Chainsaw Rhapsody. The hell? Okay. Which we figured. We figured that Scott was the one behind this. I guess we're gonna have to fight this most likely. No? Oh. No. Yeah, unless this is gonna lead to a fight with Aventurine. That's what this leads to, then...
Your true name slip like that? Isn't that supposed to be a heroic spirit's greatest weakness? Assassin!
I'm just main characters appearing. You and Aventurine discuss who's like the soft archers. We'll just skip past it. Destroying the room door startled the evil chainsaw spirit of the hotel. Chainsaw Scott rose from the room to attack you.
You see chainsaws in my head. With assassin's power.
So far this collaboration story has been pretty underwhelming. I don't know if it's going to be permanent, but I would not recommend playing it. I mean, play it, but just skip most of it. It's not worth it. Him out.
Receive divinity.
This is double speed.
Yeah.
Destined for oblivion.
The dead return.
It's okay. I would not say this is Hawkeye Star Rail's best story. I don't think they've done a lot of collaboration events, but this one in particular is just not well done at all. That one's dead. To you exchange updates with each other. Saber proposed breaking Grady's bounded field from within, while Archer planned to track down Gray's actual body. You and Aventurine agreed to team up. So there's a high chance that Aventurine is going to betray us, and just it happens. We're in the child's dream, I believe. Oh, great. No, this is fun. Prison. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep going. You're trapped in a never-ending hallway, unable to escape from the hotel. At the same time, Robin's singing could be heard from far away. You decided to follow the music. So, okay. They couldn't have chose the one that they played at the end of the Penacony storyline. I get it, she's singing, but at the same time, there she is. Alrighty then. This note was shielding Robin from attacking Grace. Guided by Robin's song, you and Aventurine finally reunited with her. The voiceover then announced that the film would welcome the most evil final act. Sure. Sure it will.
Greedy, is this what you meant by giving me more power? I'm all fired up! Now, I will take back everything you took from me! You shall pay tenfold, no, 1,000-fold! Young and didn't know what you were doing? You ruined my life! You made me bark! Oink!
I don't want to hear him talk anymore. Deep in the hotel, you ran into a huge army of evil spirits that Scott turned into. Scott swore to make you repay everything you took from him 1,000-fold and charged without warning. Hello. This will probably go really quickly.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
This looks really cool when they announced it in the special program. This, I'm not a fan.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Time for a buzz. This is double speed.
Receive divinity. Repay. The dead return.
Not like I really have to worry about Sampo. I think I should be fine with that.
Still waters of oblivion.
Yeah. So they are gonna take out. Yeah.
I underestimated you.
Ooh, shit.
It cannot come to pass.
All will eventually rest upon the earth.
Fuck. Alright, well, we'll just do this then. Watch out, Acheron for Imbibed Lune. We'll go Sampo. Beishao. And Cho. That should work.
I've got 7 ways to end your life.
Plus of a chance for them to take out my characters.
Receive divinity.
The fearless knows not fear. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
I underestimated you, Bloom.
Yep.
Inevitable.
Ready, lock.
Receive divinity.
They're gonna attack, that's fine.
Return!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
It's not like you're gonna take them down. Ooh. Nah.
The dead return!
Take that buff right off. Yep.
Repay.
All over.
We are gathered here today to commemorate the many Scots who have sacrificed their lives again and again. If those dead weights weren't dragging me down, I'd have won ages ago. The true lone wolf walks alone. Only...
After you defeat Scott, the many versions of him that split from the original start blaming each other and even threw shade at Grady. Disappointed at Scott's performance, Grady warped you all into the next movie. You and Archer landed in Clock Studios theme park. The voiceover announced that the park was crawling with... Yeah, okay. How fun. So I'm at the point of this where I'm like... just... With commanding presence, Saber won over the familiars summoned by Granny Note and turned them into the subordinates. Yeah. You exchange intel with Miss Note and learned that for some unknown, Robin split multiple versions of herself. Now we're just gonna charge up this way. Because of the split, Robin's powers of the Harmony had weakened. Saber and Miss Note stayed behind to protect Robin while you and Archer set out to gather remaining Robin's fuse back together.
Rivet, evil spirit, why do you despise you?
Facing the threat from the Lone Wolf brothers, Scott of Justice insisted on protecting Origami Robin, no matter the cost. Cursed by... Okay. Asai Hanu can speak or communicate with friends. Hanu, yeah. Alright. You found a broken Hanu paired. Lone Wolf Brothers tried to curse you again with shrinking magic, but Blue Hill swooped in just in time to take care of them. Blue Hill and Archer both suspected that Scott of Justice might be hiding something, but Robin's insistence, everyone agreed to trust him for now. You all... Okay. So this is getting very repetitive and nothing cool has really happened yet. This is by far the worst quest line that I have ever played in Star Rail. This is bad. You encountered Old Clocky, fatal bullet for you, only confessed afterward that it was all a trap. What a fucking surprise there. Blue Hill was attacked by Old Clocky's psychic attacks and fell into an uncontrollable state of joy. You decided to use clockwork to restore his emotions. Wave of grim despair gripped your heart. Thankfully, Archer wasn't affected by Old Clocky's emotional control. He directly attacked Old Clocky.
World cleansing dragon.
Alright. Is Archer gonna be doing anything in this or no?
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Never hesitate! I won't do it.
The dead return!
Forever triumphant!
Yeah.
Victory is inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
They did such a good job with 3.4's quest. Old Clocky was defeated. The effects of emotional. Robin's conscious. Consciousness of one of the Robins was still influenced by despair. This discordant melody she was making hindered. Robin was whole again. Second movie came to an end. Okay. That's kind of a cool photo, though. Voiceover announces that you are now part of the Lamp Moth family, fending off endless waves of monsters banned space station. Okay. Progress bar is progressing rapidly. Everyone, please stop acting. Okay. Made it to the safe zone, but we're surrounded by even more bugs. Gray persuaded Venturi to join Old Odie and use the Holy Grail to grant his wish. After seizing up the situation, Venturi chose to switch sides and fight against you. So, adventuring, we're gonna fight him now. Great.
Archer, as my servant, you'll come with me, right?
Venturing invited Archer to come with him. As servant, Archer chose to stand by his master's side of the spotlight. So now we're fighting adventuring. Okay.
sense a storm.
Great. I'm just gonna go based off of what I know for this fight.
World cleansing
This is a big letdown.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Down from above.
Never hesitate! No!
Yeah. This is bad.
Right.
They tried to do something limited. And they failed.
Repay.
Really badly.
The dead return.
To betray my customers.
Normally I'd sit through this and just play the quest because there'd be plenty of like missions with fighting. There was so much dialogue in this that I physically couldn't even sit here and play it. Like it bored me so badly.
Receive divinity.
So Venturine is gonna switch sides. I mean, he already did that, so not surprised.
Triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
We're gonna get hit by coins. Great. That's fucking wonderful.
The dead return. Repay. Bloom.
Prepare for some murderous.
Can you not?
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
Fuck you, Adventuring.
World cleansing dragon.
You are kidding me.
To betray my customers,
Even though I still hit all of them.
extra. World cleansing dragon.
That's such bullshit. And he fucking killed Fei Xiao. Just imbibe your Lune as quick as you can.
Receive divinity.
To betray my customers, I charge extra.
The dead return. Bloom.
Prepare for some. What's the face?
Why?
Nothing. Receive divinity.
To betray my
Can you
customers,
stop doing
I
that?
charge extra.
The dead return.
There's nothing more in this game that I hate than Adventurine's attacks. They're such bullshit. Why am I not fucking surprised? Can we just get you out of here?
The dead return!
Like, he's so close to being dead.
Repay. Prepare for something.
It's all or nothing!
World cleansing dragon.
Come on. Yeah.
Are you seeing the enemy's position now, Archer? Now it's time to put an end to this! Why do actors in horror films never see where the monsters come from? Why do monsters keep popping into the frame as long as the film is rolling?
I don't know,
because the true
Ventrine.
monster
Why
is
do
born
they?
beyond the set. The director's lens is the real cradle of terrors. Your presence concealment skill is simply a manifestation of the theatrical rule that characters in the story cannot see the cinematographer filming behind the lens. But monsters are different. They are the soul of horror films, the focus of the lens. Their line of sight is always fixed on the camera's position. That's why only Scott, the man playing the monster, can see you.
You win. I concede.
Good. About
Having the
fucking
devil
time.
lurking behind the lens and getting real monsters to step into the theater. That was my finest offline marketing campaign ever. Who'd have thought that someone could still see through my tricks hundreds of years in the future? How did you do it, friend?
Did I never mention it to you? Well, I am your fan, Mr. Greedy.
A director of flops from centuries ago, catching the eye of a big shot from the strategic investment department. Thanks for the compliment, but that was a pretty bad lie from you.
Oh, have more confidence in yourself, Mr. Greedy. After I stumbled upon your first movie, curiosity led me to dig through the archives of Greedy films. Now, you had each moviegoer sign a death and liability release waiver before entering the theater. And you released memory zone memes into the theater at intermission. Oh, these interactive marketing tactics were way ahead of their time. You could smell out exact market demands and deliver maximum impact with minimal resources. Oh, had we met back then, I would have made sure to secure a spot for you in the marketing department.
I'd rather not be recognized for those achievements.
You could have been rolling in riches. But you poured everything into filmmaking to create something you loved. You're a director worthy of respect for that alone. But what you've done is unforgivable.
The watchmaker said almost the same thing to me back then. But like I said, I concede. I have no talent and can't create true art. I've come to terms with that after dying.
Then could you tell us old Odie's plan? If he truly wanted to achieve his wish, he could have easily hired a few masters to stage out a variety show with a rigged outcome.
That's true. That is very true.
But he deliberately gathered a group of uncontrollable individuals to participate in a Holy Grail war that might never even happen.
True.
Mr. Odie gave me a backup plan before I came here. When I lose, I'm to humbly admit defeat and invite everyone to the Grand Theater.
Oh, what a surprise
Mr.
there.
Odie and the Holy Grail will be waiting for you there. You'll hear all the answers from him. And you, my fan, this little behind the scenes.
Like, yeah, we got it. We got it.
There's nowhere in Penacony more fitting for a grand finale than the Grand Theater. Oh, Mr. Boothill, why are you looking at me like that?
Didn't expect someone like you to be that Fudger's fan.
Well, instead of calling me Master, a word that brings back dead class structures, I prefer you address me as Mr. Aventurine.
See, Red Guy? Those business crooks are all the same. They take everything you throw at them, and insulting them's like punching a...
You and the others had council before the fight and decided to head to the Grand Theater for the final showdown. Boothill, having learned what division Scott was from, thanks to Aventurine, found him in the dreamscape and gave him a serious beatdown. Yeah, alrighty then. Cool. So we're going to be using Saber. I'm going to switch out Acheron for... Finon's not really built, but I'll bring him. And then... I guess Asta. And then, Locha. It was probably not going to work in my favor, but whatever. Lancer had followed the Holy Grail's energy trail to the theater, confronting old Odie and learning that the merchant had turned the entire Holy Grail war into a giant entertainment show as old Odie's ally. Miss Note suddenly appeared.
I did what you wanted me to do.
Well done, my old friend. So many years have passed, but I still remember every performance you gave. You were like a blooming iris. But I prefer how you are now compared to your heydays on the stage. Stripped of all the external pretenses. So simple. So ordinary.
Enough, OT. Outdated metaphors are as revolting as last night's leftovers. I've kept my promise. Now, it's your turn.
There's no rush, my old friend. Everything you desire can be obtained without magecraft or miracles. Money is all it takes. The so-called Holy Grail is nothing more than a vessel crafted from gold, and the real stars of this show are about to make their entrance. Your job is to hold them off until the last step of the ritual is complete. Once that is done, I will honor my end of the deal.
OT. Looks like your business acumen has rotted along with this world. I could barely restrain that one servant. And now you expect me to take them all on?
Don't be so modest. Unlike Greedy, you are a true artist.
This note used her powers of the Harmony Trap. Lancer old Odie tasked her with stalling. Okay. So just go fight Odie. Great. You and the team arrived at the Grand Theater only to find Miss Note standing in the center of the path. She unleashed her noble...
Let the curtain fall! Cannon can present!
Why the fuck are we in ID's Elysiae?
Oh, Artorias. Here to draw the sword, aren't you? I knew it. That being said, a little fellow like you drawing the sword and...
Saber and you were sent into the illusion caster Wovitz as fate redound moments. This is ID's Elizii. What? You walk to the countryside. Okay, whatever. This says fucking ID's Elizii. This is not Britain. Under a tree, you found toys. Saber asked about childhood. Share. Were they that fucking lazy they couldn't?
So, this is the sword in the stone?
Saber hesitated for the sword stone, but to be king, yeah, whatever.
So, newcomer, are you staying? Someone like you has probably already burned through all your luck just trying to get into the Herta space station, but I'll go through the motions and confirm it anyway.
You woke up aboard. Huh?
You're late, newcomer. A few more system days of delay, and we'll miss the reimbursement.
Managed budget reports. So this is basically saying if we never joined the Astral Express and we were on Herta Space Station the entire time.
These reports are endless. Endless.
But...
Hold on.
Archer, okay. You chat with mysterious rangers. Okay.
I'm exhausted.
I
feel like I can't even think anymore. But deep down, I still feel like I don't belong here.
That's ID's Elizii. That is not... Yeah, okay.
What a strange dream.
I am so confused here. And then there's Lancer. Too late. You were into a mysterious researcher L when book meetings. Astral Express arrived. You should go check it out.
Astral Express. I turned down their invitation back then. Did I really make the right choice?
This is so all over the place and I hate it. Like, this actually is terrible. Found Himiko at the space station, asked about Astral Express, name of us. She invited you to come along with her and said you had until the Astral Express is okay.
I'm so tired. Maybe I should head back first.
Let me tell you the story of a bird who was imprisoned wrongfully. She was once a singer. Thrown into the bird heard many voices in the end. But the bird believed that she would begin a new life after game, but she.
I feel like I had a strange dream.
What even?
But the details keep slipping away.
I'm not gonna blame Star Rail for this because I feel like this was not their doing for the event. But God, this is all over the place and it's just kept doing routine tasks. Bit by bit. Okay. There's Archer and there's Lancer. You spoke with a researcher A. He encouraged you to bravely chase your wish. So we're like back in a story again, but it's like an alternate story.
Going there will be. Let's go to the lab. Hit the cafeteria. Let's go. Isn't life on the space station wonderful?
Get the fuck out of my ear.
People would kill just to live the life you have here. There's no anti-matter legion. No abominations of abundance. This place is the most peaceful paradise in the universe.
Get out of my ear.
Stop. The future of a nameless is nothing but emptiness and despair. Do you think you're special? Think of Tiernan and Kelbeck, the nameless who were better than you. They were all consumed by the lightless outer space, never to return.
So you'll finally admit that I'm a nameless.
Get out of my way. This is where we started. The baseball bat. Where it all began.
Would you still pull this weapon out? Even if it'll bring about a tragic end?
Oh, shut up, Miss Note.
Which is why I've crafted such gentle dreams for you all. Isn't that what you've been looking for all this time?
Back at the baseball bat, you remember Saber's moment of resolve before taking out the sword stone, how her unwavering decision was completely free of regret. Grab the bat decisively and use all your strength to smash through the illusion of the peaceful. Ooh, I do want to see that. Don't make it underwhelming. Dan Heng, March 7th.
You'll regret this!
Break the illusion.
I'll never regret.
Break the illusion. Here we go. That's it.
Why? Such blind courage! Don't you ever feel
That's
regret?
it. That was the whole lead-up moment. You are kidding me.
The dead return.
This is just bad.
Who invited you?
Future will come.
you stole Saber.
Saving me won't earn you any. No manners, huh?
Once more, keep
Who is he?
underestimated.
Everything's ridiculous. Stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'll see you off.
That's kind of impressive. I wouldn't say that's the most impressive.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
Saving me won't earn you any favors.
And you stole my healer. You stole my healer.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
The dead return.
Yeah.
Receive divinity.
She's definitely a cool character. It's just
I'm underestimating Bloom. The dead return.
knock that buff off him. And he's gonna steal Locha again.
Oh, let's see.
Why am I not surprised?
The dead return!
I can't become a fool like you. And I won't agree with your choices.
Okay, that is really strong.
Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Saber is actually pretty good. I don't think I really want her, but she's pretty good. Damn, okay.
I failed. Just like how I failed in life. This is a fitting end for a traitor.
The performing arts had given you so much pain, Miss Note.
Because
the dream created by Miss Note was shattered under Robin's command spell. Asna, the founder of the Iris family, reclaimed her name and her proof as a heroic spirit, severing her servant contract.
With the first command spell, I return your name to you. On behalf of Penacony, Asna. Even if they have trademarked your name and stripped you of everything, that does not make you an unknown failure. Hold your head high, Mother of Iris. With the second command spell, I return to you the testament of your existence as a heroic spirit. Your death was what made singers and artists realize the need to reclaim their freedom and dignity from merchants. You are not some forgotten shadow. You are the founder of the Iris family, one of the 5 major lineages of Penacony. That's why you chose to borrow that name, isn't it? A figure shaped by your students and friends, by Maven and the Watchmaker. Miss Note, the one who sang freely in Dreamville.
no more. I don't want to hear anymore.
With the third command spell, as your junior on the stage, I return to you your freedom as a person. Mother of Iris, you will no longer be controlled by anyone from this moment on.
That is kind of a
You
cool
will now only dance for yourself.
picture, but yeah, this has been a complete waste of time.
This farce is nearing its end, but I hope you can step out of the Grand Theater before you disappear and meet Penacony's artists. You are still a hero to them, no matter the slanders your name bears.
Mal, master of the sirs, free by Steve Days, Hari Grand Theater. Back at the Grand Theater, Saber detected powerful force that felt like magical energy. She swore on her sword to keep you
Boot
safe.
Hill and the others got out too. Should I go check on them?
A different life?
Venturine and Boot Hill talked about their dreams of living different lives. In this dream, Venturine couldn't win no matter what he staked, while Boot Hill experienced a long-awaited reunion. Talk to... Archer and Lancer discussed their impressions of the dreamscape with enemies closing in. Both servants were ready and eager for combat. Go talk to Odie.
Looks like Lady Oz.
Old Odie revived the Holy Grail War with the promises of granting wishes, supposedly to boost Penacony's economy. He revealed his true plan, crushing people's hopes while using the Holy Grail for personal gain. You all decided to team up and destroy the fake Holy Grail. In the end, old Odie summoned himself as a servant from Penacony's history, forcing you into unavoidable battle. Oh, great. You became the big old bug. That's fun.
So the person we've been talking to was old Odie's servant all along?
Oh, and I can't.
Who invited
Eternal
you?
sleep, the dead return! Repay!
I order you, Saber! Destroy all that is evil!
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of figured that Saber would probably be the one doing the fighting. This doesn't even feel like a challenge, honestly.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Saving me won't earn you
I can't let them down. Thank you. I can still keep going.
no manners, huh?
Now.
Who will it be?
Finish them up.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Tomorrow.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Who invited you?
Crush it, Saber!
Don't want to use her ultimate right off the bat.
With the power of the command spell, I command you to release your noble phantasm and shatter the Holy Grail!
great. She doesn't have her voice, so it makes it even less of a iconic moment. When the fake Holy Grail broke apart, you talked with Adventuring Boo Hill and 3 servants. Lancer and Archer said their goodbyes to their masters before slowly disappearing from sight. Say goodbye to Saber. Saber was delayed. She had responded to your summon and experienced Penacony. She believed you would eventually become a star that illuminates the entire cosmos. As the lumen flux dimmed, the young knight disappeared.
The Holy Grail broke. Was it?
After the Holy Grail broke, old Odie struck a deal with Mr. Rekka for the memory legacy from the war. He signed a document giving up the trademark register under Asna's name and all ownership rights to her creative works.
March 7th is always bringing back bizarre and curious things. One time, she even brought back something called a raiding pistol, and it only gave Pom Pom a single point. Also, watch out for Himiko's coffee. It's the most terrifying beverage Pom Pom's ever encountered. But please don't ever tell her that to her face.
Is it worse than the tea from Granholm's hometown?
100 times worse.
I'd love to have a try.
And that person is always dragging March 7th into trouble. Pom Pom had...
On the Express, Pom Pom chatted with Mikhail, the heroic spirit they summoned. Since the Holy Grail was destroyed, Misha had to go back to Penacony. Pom Pom promised the Express would sound its whistle to honor the nameless passengers who had died.
You see, wishes lose their power once spoken aloud.
That does sound like something you'd say. Anyway, the first Holy Grail War orchestrated by old Odie ended up being the last one, but the Dream Bubble movie co-produced by Mr. Rekka and Doc...
You and Robin chatted in front of the Holy Grail, discovering Sampo had sold it to old Odie. Inside was a note with Sampo's wish that everyone in the world would be happy, joyful, free, and have their every desire fulfilled. What a fucking letdown. That to date has to be one of the worst quest lines I've ever played. That was really, really bad. Hopefully, to make up for this, I am able to pull Finon's Light Cone. That is the hope. I don't care about that.
Golden years.
So, False Grail and Mini War. What's this? Oh. Okay. Alright, so that's done. That was bad. That was really, really bad. 62 more. It brought me a 481. Alright. If I can just get his light cone, I'll be so happy. That was such a letdown. Okay, that's my 4-star. There it is. Wait. No, you are kidding me. You are actually kidding me right now. Well, great. That means it's gonna send me to 90 hard pity. Great. That's wonderful. I was at 50-50 as well, so. But that's gonna about do it for this video. My thoughts, that was pretty bad. In terms of HSR, like, collaboration events, that was really bad. The story was all over the place. It was talking about, like, sweet dreams, like, it was so all over the place. Most of the characters didn't even have their voices, so it was like, what was the fucking point? I hated that. And I don't say that very often about Star Rail quest lines, but that was bad. Yeah, that was pretty bad. The quest line was like all over the place. The dialogue was way too much. Like, there was way too much dialogue in that quest line. There was barely any fighting, and when you did get fighting, you got like, ooh, look, a super cool scene where they break out of the illusion using the baseball bat and the sword. Yeah, it doesn't even do like a cool animation. It's just like... And even the finishing fight with old OT in the meme forum. You dropped the ball, Star Rail. Really, really badly. But that's going to be about it for this video. Comment down below what your thoughts of this update are in terms of the Fates Stay Night. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe down below so you don't miss any new videos, and I will see you guys later.